Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Today, I will present for Bachelor Degree Project 1 and my topic is Analysis on Eco-Friendly Food Packaging for Bread. Before start, I will introduce myself first. My name is Fatin Adila binti Ahmad Fuad and my metric number is CN180017. For the research, my supervisor is TS Dr. Tengku Nur Azila binti Raja Muhammad and my co-supervisor is Dr. Yong. Introduction. First, basically packaging is important because it contains, inform, protect, transport and display before it be delivered to consumer. Before that, the history of packaging start with paperboard in 1800 and it been upgraded to can packaging in 1950. Last, in 1970, plastic bottle was being developed that time. Further research is about bread packaging. So normally, bread packaging out there is used LDPE packaging. As no, plastic can be harmful to the environment. So the research has been done in Atlantic and found the plastic pollution and it has 62% plastic over 22 years. Next, for problem statement, bread is your favorite food. The research has been done from 2013 until 2014. The consumer will take 3 pieces per day. Next, the bread packaging is take too long for the degradation and it can be harmful to the environment. So, for the material is using LDPE and use high energy when recycled. After that, the plastic recycle can be harmful to environment because high value of energy when do the degradation. Finally, it take 1000 years for fully degrade. For research objective, first is to design and fabricate packaging for loaf bread using biodegradable plastic and paper. Second, to analyze mechanical properties and characteristics biodegradable plastic and paper. Third, to compare the mechanical properties and cost for plastic and paper with existing LDPE plastic. Okay, for research scope, it been state 4, which is 1 is type of bread. So this research is using loaf, which is with dimension 20 x 10 x 6 cm. Second, to design new bread packaging using SolidWorks 2019. Third, to fabricate the biodegradable plastic using PLA polymer. And fourth is to fabricate paper packaging using pineapple fiber. For this chapter, literature review, it will be a subtopic which have 3. First, food packaging. Second, bread packaging. Third, food packaging and environment. Food packaging is one type of mechanical supporting in traditional food packaging. Second, FDA, which stands for Food and Drug Administration, will monitor the process of manufacturing for food packaging to make sure the hygiene and to make sure the material for packaging does not affect the food. Food packaging also convenient and marketing role. It being convenient to increase the product shelf life. For material that being used in packaging except for the plastic and paper is glass. The glass is defined as an organic product. The example is olive oil, jam and soy sauce. Second, for wood, it has high strength, good durability and has flexibility design. And for example of usage is food container for biscuit. Next, various design in food packaging. First, design and color can influence psychology consumer. For example, for sweet food, usually it will be rounded shape, and for sour, it will be angular shape. Second, it must suit with the product and how it will be effect during transportation. Third, type of design for food packaging are open carton, die-cut window, usually be used for dessert such as cake, muffin and macaron. And for wedge shape, it being used for sandwich packaging. And last, color for food packaging has a meaning to attract people to buy, such as red for stimulate the appetite and green for health food. Second subtopic is bread packaging. For type of bread that usually we eat in loaf, and other example are bakery hot dog bun and grain bread. Second, the ASEAN bread consumer has been increased from 1975 to 2000 for Indian and it become the largest among the Asia. Material that have been used for bread packaging is LDPE and PP. but mostly it be using LDPE. For the design, it must show the ingredient and calories intake. Third subtopic is food packaging and environment. In this chapter, it will be explained the plastic, paper, and biodegradable plastic. First, we go for plastic. Plastic is in polymer group and can be classified into two, which is thermoset and thermoplastic. First, PET, which is polyethylene terephthalate, and it be used injection molding and usually used for mineral bottle. Second, PVC is using extrusion method and be used for bubble foil. Third, PVDC is using extrusion method but multiple layer. Fourth, PA is using extruded and low film and it has tough resistance. Lastly, PP is using low molded and injection molded and has high strength. Next, we go for plastic for food. It has four, which is LDPE, low density polyethylene, HDPE, high density polyethylene, LLDPE, linear low density polyethylene, and PS is polystyrene. First, LDPE is using extruded process and rigid packaging material. Second, HDPE is more flexible and thicker, and it also stronger and translucent. Third, LLDPE is the combination between LDPE and HDPE. The melting point is 180 degrees Celsius. Lastly, PS, it has high transparency and low barrier with moisture. It been used for fresh product. Biodegradable plastic for food has three, which is PCL, PHA, and PLA. First, PCL is the combination between crystalline aliphatic polyester and thermoplastic. It has low melting point and it also can be used in food packaging and also medication. Second, PHA is made from polyhydroxyether and hydrocannabinol acid. It can be used with steam, and melting point is 30 until 80 degrees. For PLA, is made from organic sources, which sugarcane, potato, and tapioca roots. It cannot appropriate with high temperature. Effect plastic for environment. First, create hazard pollution. It create pollution to human, animal, and plant, and it takes 1,000 years to break down the damage. Second, can be harmful to the groundwater. When plastic is degraded, it will relieve the methane and it can affect the greenhouse. Third, can be hazard to marine ecosystem. Almost 165 million plastic pollution for 2012 only, and it can be harm to 260 species for ocean. Type of paper. First, wet strand is being used in wet condition and have 30% dry strand. Second, SBV is solid bleach pot and it has pure cellulose primary constituency. Third, laminating paper is made from coated and uncoated paper with sulfate pulp and sulfate, and it must be coated with aluminium foil. Paper for food. First, craft paper is made from sulfate treatment process and it can be found in flour, salt, sugar packaging. Second, sulfate paper, most light and weaker, and it can be found in biscuit packaging. Third, greaseproof paper. It will go to the beating process with cellulose fiber will be hydrated to break up the fiber and being used for snack food and oily food. Last, parchment paper is made from acid treated pulp and modified with cellulose to make smoother to prevent from oil, and it been used for butter packaging. Advantage of using environmental friendly material for biodegradable. First, itemization produce carbon dioxide, water, and quality compost. It also can extend the molecule to break and become obsolete after littered. Second, advantage for the marine environment and can reduce hazards. For paper, it's easy to recycle and can save the energy. Second, easy for composting and benefit toward landfill. Methodology. This is the structure of the methodology for the research. First, design break packaging using SolidWorks 2019. Second, prepare the raw material, which is using PLA polymer and pineapple fiber. Third, mechanical testing. The testing that will be run is tensile testing, coefficient of friction, and thickness testing. And last, data collection and analysis from the testing that will be run. That's all for me. Thank you.